Let me tell you a crazy fact. If you think spiciness is a flavor, you're seriously wrong. When you eat chili, your tongue isn't actually tasting anything. Your brain is getting signals of burning. Today, I'm going to show you how a tiny little plant has been tricking us for millions of years. That stuff that makes you start panting after eating chili, it's called capsaicin. Capsaicin is an alkaloid. Many people think capsaicin is made inside the chili seeds, but the truth is, it's not. If you open a chili, you'll see a white, spongy layer with seeds sticking to it. It's called the placenta. The real capsaicin factory is right there. Chili is super smart. It gathers this stuff around its babies so no one dares touch them. The seeds only get spicy because they're in contact with this part. They're totally innocent. Here's the big question. Why does chili have to be so aggressive? Scientists call capsaicin a secondary metabolite. What does that mean? It means chili doesn't make it for growth, size, or day-to-day survival. Capsaicin is literally the plant's armor. Chili spends a lot of energy making this stuff just to protect itself from fungi and being eaten by mammals. And because it's costly to produce, chili only makes it where it's most needed, right next to the seeds. So how does capsaicin actually burn us? When we eat it, it binds to receptors in our mouth and tongue, called TRPV1 receptors, that normally detect heat and physical pain. Think of capsaicin as a fake key that goes into the lock of these receptors. As soon as it sticks, your brain thinks the temperature in your mouth suddenly jumped above 43 degrees Celsius, even though nothing actually happened and no tissue got damaged. But your brain gets tricked and immediately orders
fire, pain, sweat, tears.
And here's where it gets crazy. Why do we mammals burn, but birds eat it like it's cucumber? Short answer, survival. Chili wants its seeds to spread so the next generation survives, and it does this in the smartest way possible. Mammals, like us, mice, or cows, chew and crush the seeds so they get destroyed. That's why capsaicin is spicy for us, to keep us away. Birds, however, swallow seeds whole, and the seeds come out intact. Scientists discovered that bird pain receptors evolved not to react to capsaicin. So, the spiciest chili in the world is totally harmless and tasteless for birds. Chili uses this trick to keep enemies away and friends close. A perfect survival strategy. Another crazy thing, chili gets spicier when it's stressed. Drought, extreme heat, or fungal attack, the plant says, I need stronger defenses, so it produces more capsaicin. If you ever ate an insanely spicy chili, it probably had a tough life. So how do scientists measure the pungency of chili? They have an old, cool scale called the Scoville scale. It was first created by a pharmacist named Wilbur Scoville. Here's how it worked. They'd take chili extract, mix it with sugar water, and keep diluting it until the heat couldn't be tasted. The Scoville number tells you how many times you have to dilute it to stop the burn. Bell pepper? 0. Jalapeno? A few thousand. Carolina Reaper? Over 2 million. Yep, they literally measure pain. Here's a super important tip. If you accidentally eat a super hot chili and your mouth is on fire, never drink water. Water won't help. It actually makes it worse. Why? Because capsaicin is fat-loving, just like oil. Water is polar, so it can't dissolve capsaicin at all. It's like trying to wash oil with water. When you drink water, capsaicin just spreads around your mouth and sticks to more receptors, making it burn even more. So what works? Go for things that can remove capsaicin from your receptors. First, milk or yogurt. They contain a protein called casein. Casein acts like a natural cleaner, grabs the capsaicin and washes it off your tongue. Second, bread, rice, or potatoes. Since they're starchy, they act like a sponge, soaking up the heat and helping it leave your mouth. Third, alcohol. It can dissolve capsaicin too, but usually not as well as milk. So remember, water won't put out the heat. Fat and protein will. Capsaicin isn't just spicy and burning your tongue, it's kind of like a medicinal superhero. For example, it can protect your stomach and prevent ulcers. Capsaicin increases blood flow in the stomach lining and builds a protective layer, so even if you take something strong like aspirin, your stomach is safer. Studies show that people who drink alcohol regularly and happen to eat chili seem to have less stomach damage. Capsaicin can also help with weight loss because it slightly boosts metabolism and creates a feeling of fullness. Another amazing fact, some studies show capsaicin blocks carcinogenic compounds and acts as a protector. It also primes your immune system to fight colds and infections more effectively. A big study with thousands of people showed that those who eat spicy chili have about 13% lower risk of death. So, in a way, capsaicin is like a life extension booster. Chili is a genius chemist and strategist. With a single molecule, it defends itself and convinces our brains we're having a special experience. Next time you eat chili, remember, you're entering a plant's survival game, a game with a taste of fire. What's your worst experience eating a super spicy chili? Ever cried from the heat?